welcome to Getting Started with Financial Analysis with Excel. Now this video is a getting started video to help you understand how this course is going to work. It's very important that you watch this video until the very end because I'm going to distribute very useful information to help you get the best grade possible in this course. This course is going to focus on financial analysis through Excel spreadsheets. You're going to learn how to create professional spreadsheets, write professional executive summaries, and how to analyze financial data. So let's start out. The first area is announcements. So with announcements, our first announcement is the Getting Started announcement. So I have a list of things for you to do. One is to watch the Getting Started video, which you're doing right now, which is good. Two is to read the syllabus over thoroughly. I'll go over it briefly in this video. Three, update your Excel to the most current Excel possible, probably 2019. So if you go into this link, Stony Brook gives you Office 365 with Excel for free based on your student ID number. So this is a great resource, and don't work with old Excels because we're doing the latest cutting edge tools and functions in Excel. And if you don't have the newest Excel, you won't be able to do everything in this course. So download it for free here and set it up on your PC or Mac. 4, sign up for the CFI course package. I'm going to go over this in a minute, and it's on the menu button here. And this is the course package for this course, and you have lifetime access to these training videos. 5, review assignments. This is the assignment menu button, and keep track of your dates, your due dates. Be very careful because I'm very strict about not accepting any late assignments. I have all the due dates set up for the whole course, so that way you can plan accordingly. Review the executive summary samples. So here's a tab for executive summary samples, and I'll go over that again in a few minutes. And this is what I'm looking for in your casework, examples of how it should be done. And 7, subscribe to my YouTube channel and playlist where I put all the course videos on. Other videos you can watch before starting this class is a quick Excel overview and how I grade your casework. These are 2 also additional videos that are good to look at. There's a TA for this course that will have, I'll post a TA office hours soon. You can meet him through Zoom, and he can help you with the coursework in this class. Okay, so that's it for announcements. Let's go directly to the syllabus. So in the syllabus, it's a typical syllabus. So when you have time, take your time to read this over completely. And what we're going to talk about here is the description of the course. And the course is basically, we're going to use issues in finance and investing. And we're going to use computational techniques related to financial decision-making, data analysis through Excel. So using Excel, we're going to use mathematical formulas to calculate foreign currencies, corporate valuation, capital budgeting, profit margins, financial models, leverage buyouts, financial forecasting, stock valuations. So we're going to focus on these practical applications of financial analysis, applications you're likely to come across in a working environment. In fact, many of the cases in this course were either developed through my consulting work or from donations from former students who graduated from this course and were working in finance utilizing Excel. Some of the casework is actual entry-level financial Excel exams corporations give you when you apply for a job. So very useful information as far as what we'll be doing in this course. I have listed our specific course learning goals you should take time to read over. The executive summary is a very important part of each assignment. So I took some time to talk about the executive summary and why it's important for the course. And the executive summary is basically verbalizing written-wise what you learned from the case and advice on how the company will move forward. Okay, so we have the Excel software is a free download from Stony Brook, which I went over before. We have a Corporate Financial Institute Financial Modeling and Valuation Analyst course that you're going to be completing for the course. We have CFI textbooks that are free. I'll go over that in a minute. And there's an optional textbook if you want to get this as an iPhone. It's not required for this course, but it's recommended if you want a little bit more practice in Excel and data analysis and business modeling. And remember, no late assignments will be accepted. Of course, except if you have a medical or legal related or school related event. Grading information, 35 points will be in the CFI learning videos. 65 points will be in the Excel case projects. So there are no exams for this class. There's just learning videos to complete and Excel case projects to complete. Every week you will have an assignment to complete, and the due date is usually on Fridays as the day it has to be completed by. But I would suggest trying to complete things at least a day earlier. How your grades calculate into points, to letter grades, and the overall basic schedule for the class for the 14 weeks that from February to May, what we'll be going over each class as a basic idea. Now, as far as the online communication in this class, I'm going to use Blackboard as the main course for the grade book and discussion boards where you can communicate student to student or student to instructor through questions and answering. We can have, there's other modes of communication if we need them. And remember that here's a brief overview of the netiquette as far as how to show respect for other students and for me when asking questions and formulating written responses. Now, as far as grading the case, I put a rubrics in the syllabus. You can also see this when you submit your casework, but I'm looking for how your formatting and printing ranges are set up, and I'll rate you from poor job to proficient, how well your titles, charts, and totals are set up on your spreadsheets, the accuracy and efficiency of your formulas, your executive summary introduction, executive summary recommendation and financial analysis, and finally, your Excel formulas and functions. Okay, so that's the syllabus. When you have the time, look it over thoroughly. Here are the free textbooks. So these are 4 textbooks. They're all free. Excel textbook, Excel financial analysis handbook, financial modeling handbook, and financial ratio textbook. So these textbooks are free, and you can utilize them to help you fill in any blanks or gaps you may have about finance while working on the case information. Okay, so the CFI course package. So you click this button, and it's going to bring you over to the CFI course package. So now we have 3 options here. You only need the primary bundle, which includes the 9 courses that are required for this class. The CFI also gives you an upgrade to a full certificate bundle, which would be an additional $250 if later you want to upgrade, I think it's $250 for the whole 15 courses in the certificate. And then, of course, they have for $339 the CFI self-study bundle and FMVA certification. Now, I suggest just start with the primary bundle. No need to spend all this money on these more advanced bundles. I was not able to prevent them from adding these, but this is the one I negotiated, which is they're all at a reduced price, but this is at a greatly reduced price because one course can easily cost $90. So I got all 9 courses for about $10 each, which is a great, great deal. So when you're ready, you click on the primary bundle, and then there'll be a buy button here, and you can see here's the primary bundle of the courses that we'll be taking for the class. So these are the 9 courses that we'll be taking for the class. So we click on buy the bundle, and then you're going to purchase. And when you set up your account for this, make sure that you use the same first and last name as it appears in the Stony Brook solar system. So for example, if your name is Sarah, don't put down Jenny Smith. If your name is George Jetson, don't put Samuel Booksworth, because how am I going to know who you are? And believe me, this is a very common event when people just make up names or nicknames for themselves. Use your real name as it's shown in the solar site, so I can easily pair you up for grading later. Thank you. Okay, the class lectures. Click on here, it pops you over to YouTube, and you're going to get all these lectures are to help you complete the casework and build your skills in finance. So I've already created all the lectures to help you master this course and walk you through each of the case projects step by step. Okay, it'd be advantageous if you were to subscribe to my YouTube channel, so that way if I occasionally do post updates or new videos, that you get alerted to these when they occur. And that would be the best way to also keep track of the playlist. Okay. Assignments. So in here is very important. These are the assignments for the class. So all the assignments for the class are in Blackboard and will be in your grade book. Now, the first assignment is due February 5th. You're going to watch a couple videos and complete a small spreadsheet and submit it. So how these assignments work for a spreadsheet, you'd click on the top button. You could download the spreadsheet, and then when you're done, you click on Browse My Computer, and then that will pull up a menu to attach your file. And then just click on Submit. Your file will be attached to the assignment, and I'll grade it at a later date. We also have the CFI lectures. So what you're going to do here, when you complete a lecture, you're going to get a screenshot. You're going to take a screenshot that's going to show that you've 100% completed the course. So when the course is completed, and what these are training courses that are interactive courses that you watch online that develop your skills for financial analysis and corporate financial analysis, investment financial analysis, Excel skills. So once you've completed the course, you'll see it'll say 100% complete. You just take a screenshot of that completion with your name in it. Click on CFI, and then the same thing. You just browse the computer and submit that screenshot saying that you've completed the assignment. And then you're going to click the Submit button. Very simple. So that way I have proof that you've completed the assignment, and make sure, like I said, you have to make sure your name is in it, and then it says, you're 100% complete. So for the first two assignments we have, so week one will be basically my overview lecture of Excel and how I grade the cases with a little project for you to do. Then the next 2 weeks will be 2 lectures to watch, and then on the third week will be Excel Project 1. Well, actually, 4th week. Excel Project 1. So when you do an Excel project, you're going to click these files to download the projects. So I'll click this first one. Okay, so a spreadsheet will pop up, and this week you have 2 spreadsheets to complete. You have to complete both of them. Once the spreadsheet pops up, there's going to be a set of directions in the spreadsheet. So the first one is state sales data. And here is the spreadsheet. Is going to look like this. And I'm going to have a set of instructions in the spreadsheet, data for you to work with, and an index. So what you need to do right off the bat is create a new sheet. Move this to the front and call this Executive Summary. And this is going to be your Executive Summary. Must be in the first tab. And then in the memo, this is what you need to do to complete the analysis of the spreadsheet. And then you have to draft and complete an executive summary of the data. So basically, you've got to investigate the data. When you complete the first assignment, I'll show you what I mean when I'm talking about how to create an executive summary. Okay, so then once you're done, you save your file. You click Save. I'm going to hit Don't Save right now. You save your file, and when you complete both files, you click on Excel Project 1, and then you can view, you can browse your computer, and at this point, you can add as many files as you want. So this week there's 2 files, some weeks there'll be 3 files, and you submit your completed files. You can view the rubric here and how I grade your executive summary. So this is a good idea if you want to know how your executive summary will be graded. Okay. And then you click Submit when you're done. So then it's very easy. Just every week, it's very easy to remember. Every week you have an assignment, and as the class rolls on, you're going to have an Excel project, you're going to have a CFI lecture, you're going to have an Excel project, another CFI lecture, another Excel project, another. So every week something is due. We're rotating between the CFI lectures and the projects until the very end of the course in May. So it's a very simple flow of the class. Just know that every week you have something to complete and submit on Blackboard. Now, that first case we're looking at, sales data, if you click on View Class Lectures, you'll see, so let me just go back over here. The first two assignments, year over year and sales data. So I'm going to put this up for. So you'll see a corresponding video, state sales data case overview, and it's a 53-minute video. And when you click on that video, we're going to have a video here, which, yeah, this is similar to the case, which is the actual case. And then I walk you through how to complete the case. So step-by-step instructions on how to complete each of the steps in the case. Okay, and that's what's going to help you get through the casework. This is normally what I would do in the classroom, but since we're online this semester, use this method to demonstrate and show you how to complete the Excel and data analysis aspects of the case to help you to complete the case as fully as possible. What I don't walk you through or show you is the executive summary, because you need to show me your analysis of the data and draft up what has occurred, what you recognize in the data, and recommendations, and how the company should move forward. More information about that in these videos of how I grade the case. Okay, so now we have the discussion TA help. So here you can click on here, and you can create a forum. So if we're in the Ask the TA, click on here, and you can create a thread for a new question, or and you should always subscribe to this. So that way, we're not going to don't create new forums, just use the Ask the TA here, and you click on this, and then you can create a thread here, and you would just say, how do I use an if? So you can make a title, and then you can ask a question here. And it could be about anything related to the course, anything really personal, just email me directly. But if something related to a course or a course project, you can ask a question here, click on submit, and then now you'll see the question here. And then me or the TA will see the question and will reply. We'll reply in here, and as far as an answer. Okay, so moving back. So this is why you want to subscribe. So if any message is getting put here, you'll be alerted to it. Now over here, I have the executive summary examples. So here are examples of what an A grade executive summary would look like, what a B grade would look like, and what a C grade would look like. So you can get examples of past work to see what the A grade, B grade, and C grade would look like for different executive summaries for different projects. So I would suggest reviewing this to get an idea. And remember, when the Excel project assignments are graded, most of the points are in the executive summary. So you want to make sure you do those properly. And then finally, you have your grade section for the course. Okay, so that is the class. Thank you for watching the entire video. Take the time to go to Blackboard and read over the announcements and start some of your first assignments. I wish you the best of luck in the course, and I'll be talking to you soon.